many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things, I gotta just let it all out. I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about, telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that, telling me things about rap, talking the truth and that stab in my back, they will knock me off track. No, too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my moves in the past, I'm wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of this shit going on, the shootings are strong, one shot to the head and I'm gone. I'm losing control but I can't let it go, cause I'm trying to get more. And I've been in the moment, I've been in the zone, and I'm moving alone. I don't pick up the phone when my family call, I've been doing it wrong and I don't know what's happening. Trying to get what I just been imagining, getting close and I just been examining all of the fake shit the game has been packaging. I've been keeping it real, I've been doing what I feel, I've been out here trying to kill every beat, I know I will, everything I'm working on, every night another song, they been quiet all along, they gon' notice when I'm gone. I come from a town where most of the people are so close-minded. They go into school and they work in a job, but they don't even like it. I won't be put in a box. Nobody telling me what I should rock. Nobody telling me what I should drop. Cause I do what I want and just know I don't stop. Recording till 4 in the morning, they snoring. I'm pouring my soul into every story. I'm writing, producing, I mix it, I master. I'm building my craft and I'm not looking back. I've been going doing things I wanna do when I want to. Everybody wanna get away, but they not do. Everybody wanna copy you, but they not you. Everybody wanna be cool, but they not new. Whoa, look how I go. Gonna be a dentist, I still got the flow. Never gonna lose cause I'm still doing both. Never gonna lose cause I've been on the road. Come to your state and I'm killing the show. Know that I'm young and I still gotta grow. Know that I'm working the most, know I'm never gonna choke. And I'm looking back down on the people below. I've been keeping real, I've been doing what I feel. I've been out here trying to kill every beat, I know I will. Everything I'm working on, every night another song. They've been quiet all along, they gon' notice when I'm gone.
Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream. We are doing something a little different this morning. We're gonna watch some YouTube videos and just kind of scroll through social media. I have to go out. I usually start stream at 11. I have to leave at 11:30. I'll be back at 12:30, so stream will start at 1 today. So Nioh 2 will start around 1 today. But for the next, I don't know, hour and a half, we're gonna watch YouTube videos before I have to leave, so it gives me something to do. I was bored. So anyway, I don't know. Let's see what we got here. I was scrolling through shorts just for shits and giggles, but I think I'm gonna watch an Asmongold video. Why do I have no audio? Why do I have no audio? That's weird. Test. It's weird. I have no audio.
Are absolute.
Okay, so that works. Why is there no audio on shorts, though? That's very weird.
Pull up that video when I used to sing at the church. See if you can pull that one up.
Fucking
No way.
Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, brother.
No
I used
way.
to. Oh, I used to let the Lord just use me like a little violin, brother.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right here. You'll see.
Theo.
Young mom used to. Yachty, bro. You gotta start dropping.
Все. Давай, короче, на съем. Все.
Guys, turning inbound.
Alright, let's find something to actually watch. I don't want to do shorts. Let's see what Asmongold's watching today. Oh, shit. Actually, let's go through our feed first. See what's in our feed. Find something to watch. Dude, it's so weird. My computer's fucking algorithm and my phone's algorithm are so different. Because I don't really scroll YouTube on my phone, on my computer very often. So I get totally different recommendations on my phone than I get here, which is fucking super strange. God, Alyssa McCartney's still fucking... She's a terrible person. We gotta find something to watch, guys. I think we're just gonna go watch an Osmongold video. Alright, let's see what he's watching.
A staple of the viral videos. A staple of the internet is people being bored and making someone random famous for no reason, simply because people are bored. And everyone, whether they want to admit it or...
How do you get famous for just saying Haktua into a fucking mic? Like, how does that make you famous? Like, what are you offering? That's so fucking weird.
or not would love this type of attention. Which is why every content creator is pretty much competing for yours 24/7 when you think about it. Not me though. I mean, I guess it would be cool if you subbed, but like, I'm not really bothered. And I guess it would be if you did to my second channel and a gaming channel, and I stream too. But like, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm good. Going viral has been a thing since the internet has existed, really. It kind of shaped the internet as a whole. I mean, the only reason YouTube even got invented in the first place was because people were trying to find clear footage of Janet Jackson's nipple. I'm not even joking. Like, that's actually why YouTube got created. But as the internet has started...
Yeah, I remember that. I watched that live when Justin Bieber pulled her titty out.
Joking, like, that's actually why YouTube got created. But as the internet has started to grow and grow, I can't be the only one that's noticed that going viral is kinda dying. The art form that was once a masterful craft that took years and years to master is now dwindled to...
Welcome back to Talk To It.
Welcome back to Talk To It.
15 seconds of fame nowadays is more like 3 with some leeway sometimes. And I think the main difference of going viral in the past versus now is how easy it is to go viral. Before, when you went viral back in the day, aka anytime pretty much before 2020 or TikTok, you were the internet star for the time. Like, your meme was not leaving the mainstream feed for a good amount of time. It would have time to soak in and eventually get to the point where damn near everyone knew what it was. A good example for this is Damn Daniel. Them kids don't know about this one. This was my Haktua before Haktua. Damn Daniel went viral, and I swear you couldn't escape.
I vaguely remember this. I wonder where he's at today. I remember the Damn Daniel meme.
People's friends were trying to recreate the scene to go viral. He appeared in the YouTube Rewind in 2016. He appeared on Ellen and got a lifetime of Vans. This shit has 44 million views, just to put in perspective what type of motion Daniel was having at the time. Ellen was a solidifier for your online stardom back in the day. Even if we go back to pre-internet.
Ellen's fall off was so fucking hard, bro. She was like one of the most beloved fucking talk show hosts, and then it came out that she was a piece of shit. And people did not like that. I haven't really heard her name probably in 4 years.
At times, a good example is Kim K. Back when Kim K got famous for dropping a sex tape, it was unheard of. Was horny and in shambles, the worst type of horny. They couldn't believe a celebrity woman would just casually drop a tape to the public. And the worst part is...
Yo, TKE, what's up, man? Hey, we're just gonna watch some videos this morning, man. I have to go out around 11:30, so I'm gonna do about an hour of watching videos, and then I gotta run out real quick. Yeah. I'm just hanging out, man. I'm just chilling. I was bored this morning. I'm not gonna start streaming Nioh until 1 p.m. Eastern, because I have to run out real quick around 11:30. So we're just gonna react to some videos and just hang out. Actually, let me put. Give me 1 second. Let me just chat real quick. Why can't I move the chat box? There it is. I need to make the chat box. I gotta really have to figure out how to make chat transparent. There's got to be a way to do it. Actually, I'm just gonna pull this off. I don't like that sitting there. It looks weird. All right, back to the video.
It was mid. Like, if she dropped that tape, now would call the stroke game subpar and move on. We've become too much of a gooner society. It wouldn't even matter. Not that I would personally know what happened in the tape. You know, I
Bro, if you haven't seen the Kim Kardashian sex tape at this point, you're fucking. Where were you born? What planet were you born on? If you haven't seen that tape at this point.
But nowadays, all you gotta do is pay the price of a Big Mac meal a month to see your favorite celebrity woman naked. With virality nowadays, the internet moves so fast, you're basically forgotten after a week. Multiple things are going viral a day at a rate where people can't even keep track. Compared to in the past, when the internet was smaller, just that one person would be known for a while. Like, I would say more people at their peaks were talking about Damn Daniel than the TikTok Riz party kids. And this isn't to hate on them or any of.
I feel like if you get famous like the Haktua girl, just off of saying something, and you have no type of, I want to say skills, but it's not skills, but no entertainment value. I feel like your fame falls off real hard. Like the Haktua girl got super famous, and then she started the podcast and stuff, and now people are just trashing her because her fucking content is garbage. Now, coming from one garbage content creator to another, do what you gotta do, but...
Of these people really. I'm simply talking about the effectiveness. Even music stars who blew up off memes, time is ticking faster. Ice Spice as an example. Ice Spice had like a solid
her career's
year
dying.
run, maybe two if you really want to count it. I feel like she would have fell out the spotlight way faster if she wasn't doing the, you know, Ice Spice thing. But now...
Bro, the only reason she's famous is because she shakes her fucking ass. Haktua girl will fall off hard. Yeah, for sure. She's going to fall off hard. I want to know, how do I make this transparent? All right, guys. I'm going to pause this for 2 seconds. I really want to make a transparent chat. How to make chat transparent. If it's in the background, color transparent. Ooh, that's coding. I don't want to do that. Applying a chroma key filter to the browser source. Yeah, but I can't because my background colors, that's not going to work. Add a color key filter to, not chroma key. Use the exact color of the chat background. Huh. Ice Spice became famous because her body. Yeah, of course. Of course. Nobody gives a fuck what she says. She's hot as fuck.
She don't even seem to like it anymore.
She's
I've
hot.
never seen
Like,
anybody
no.
twerk with a straighter face. Comparing her with someone that had a similar
not-
come up to her
her
years
music's
ago,
not
Lil
great,
Pump.
though.
I'm gonna say it like somebody got to. Lil Pump was popping way more than Ice Spice ever was. Gucci Gang has 1 billion plays on it alone. Like,
If Ice Spice came out today and said, I'm going to continue to make music, but I'm going to be more conservative and I'm going to cover myself and I'm not going to shake my ass, I guarantee you her career dies. Just dead. Like, look, man. Like, most of the chicks getting famous on social media, it's because of how good you look. That's it. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, look, there's obviously women that get famous for other reasons, but if you go on Instagram and look at all the people that have over 1 million followers, it's mostly just fucking, I don't know, just fucking hot chicks. Like, it's for their looks. People are just scrolling through. That's the only reason.
he's retired off this song by itself. I remember growing up and all my 5-year-old cousins were coming up to me singing Gucci Gang. And I'm bringing this up to show how virality is truly dying, because they basically both had the same package. Both had their distinctive looks. Both had memes made around them. Both had cosigns by major artists. And one was going way crazier in their prime compared to the other. Granted, Lil Pump's fall off is definitely more noticeable when he's pretty much turned into a...
I don't even understand how Lil Pump, like, I don't think I liked any of his music. Can anybody name a Lil Pump song? Like,
Pump fan page.
One of the big superstars of the world little pimp.
I would have never guessed the that made D-Rose
Was a mid-song, yeah.
Trump, but hey, I guess whatever gets you the bag. Another thing that's changed virality and made it different is the sheer amount of people online. Like, the meme dies so much faster than it did in the past, because everybody eventually starts using it. People either use it in the wrong way or just use it in an unfunny way. All the brand accounts online try to copy it and go viral in the moment. And the time you'll know the meme is truly dead is when your parents or an older family member brings it up.
Yeah, be happy you don't know who he is. Yeah, he's a crap rapper. I don't like his music.
Up to you. Like, that's the final call and time to wrap it up. And with the internet being so big, you might be in one community on the internet where something goes mega viral over there, and you think to yourself, everyone's got to know this meme by now. But then you come to find out that nobody knows it except for you and the people who watch that person. Like, have you ever had to explain to a friend somebody that you've watched so much and seems big to you, but they have no clue who the person is? And that ain't a bad thing either. It's not like you're supposed to know everybody on the internet. But we live in such a weird internet climate nowadays that if you're not guaranteed to be popping online by the masses, people will just spam laughing emoji and who in the comments section. Like, you're not supposed to know every person, my. The internet has 8 billion people on it. I feel like more people gave a chance to new talent back then compared to now. Before, people might follow your come up and try to see the heights you could reach potentially. But nowadays, if you do that, it's a riding girl.
Bro, I feel like nowadays, people, especially like the Hawk to a girl, people who get famous real fast like that, a lot of people like follow you because they see your clip and whatever, but a lot of people follow you to wait and see you fail. Like, I don't care about your come up. I'm gonna watch you crash and burn. That's what everyone's waiting for.
Meat riding or glaze. These words have single-handedly ruined the internet. And don't even try to say you were inspired by anyone in 2024 in the slightest, because it's a crime online. It's rare people want to get involved with someone on their come-up now. Another thing that ruined internet virality for people is the sheer commodification of it, aka turning the moment into an immediate business. Like before, when a one-hit wonder like Damn Daniel went viral on the streets, sure, he would be on talk shows, getting guest appearances.
I will say one thing. Look, if you get famous, if you get viral, you should immediately turn it into a business. Immediately. Because you can capture some of that success. And if you capture some of it, it might be enough to push your business forward. It might be enough to make you a bunch of money. I don't knock people. Look, if you get any type of internet fandom, you should monetize it. Period. I would monetize if I could. I can't monetize. Like, I mean, you just should. There's no reason not to. Why let YouTube have the money?
Etc. But even that wasn't the norm back then. Nowadays, a viral meme is gonna hire a lawyer, social media manager, private chef, real estate agent, and start strategizing on where to take it. Like, y'all remember the TikTok Riz Party kids? They had a whole ad collab with Mark Jacobs, the high-end fashion designer.
Why would...
Like, explain to me how these two images even correlate with each other. Or the Hawk to a girl.
Why would Mark Jacob advertise with kids? The people that buy that jewelry, they're not kids. Right? Doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, dude, her podcast is so fucking cringe. It's so cringe. Same reason. I'm sure if I made a podcast, it would be cringe. Like, it's just that she doesn't have enough to talk about. What has happened in her life? What are you going to talk about? Dude, that's why some of the best podcasts are comedian podcasts. Because most of those comedians have been on the road for the last 15 years doing comedy, and they got a lot of stories to tell. If you don't have a lot of stories to tell, then I don't think a podcast is the way to go. Like, there's so many podcasts out there, and 99% of them fail or just don't make any money.
Like, why does the Hawk to a girl have a lawyer and Hollywood agent? Shaq giving advice on how to handle her fame. The only thing Shaq should be handling off court is girls half his size. And now has an official podcast.
Bro, no one can talk shit about Shaq. Like, Shaq has my utmost respect for the way he runs businesses. He owns so many businesses that you have no idea he owns. Like, let's watch this. Shaq businesses. Wait till you see these fucking businesses. Watch. Am I going to get an ad? No ads. Come on, give me the list. 24 Hours Fitness Centers. Krispy Kreme Donuts. Bro, he owns 17 Anti-Ann's pretzels. Logan Paul's podcast has lots of stories and come on and stuff. Yeah. Dude, if you have a pretty active life and you can tell a lot of stories, then yeah, I mean, people like listening to that stuff. Brands, here we go. Brands owned or invested in by Shaq. This is crazy, right? Lyft. J.C. Penney. It's a fucking department store. Gold Bond. The Itch Cream. Icy Hot. The General Insurance, which you see them on ads all the time. Forever 21. Reebok. Barney's, Aeropostale. These are all super famous. Ring Doorbell, Vitamin Water, Google, Pepsi, Apple. Like, he is invested in, and those are just what he's invested in. Businesses. I want to see the ones he owns. There was a list of the ones he owns. It's insane. Like, I think Papa John's. Yeah, he owns Papa John's Pizzas. Like, dude, he fucking owns everything. Shaq owns more businesses than you could ever imagine. And that's why he's worth a shit ton of money.
That's called Talk Tua with Haley Welch. I told Granny about Hawk Tua. Oh Lord, the end times are near. And like I said, I'm not hating on it.
Dude, the other thing is she needs to change the branding. Like, look, you got famous as the Hawk Tua girl, but you can't brand that. Like, advertisers aren't going to want to. The only reason they want Shaq to sponsor these companies because companies will be popular. Yes, no, I agree. I agree with that. Like, look, yeah, he's a good spokesperson. But from the business side of it, like, he doesn't just invest. Like, he owns huge portions. Like, if you look into what he owns a majority of, Shaq Companies majority stake. The Sacramento Kings, Papa John Pizza. He's not Krispy Kremes. He's not just an investor. Like, he doesn't just do fucking, advertisements for these companies. He's majority stake owner, meaning he owns most of the company. Like, it's pretty
these
wild.
People for trying to capture the moment. 99.
But yeah, branding Hawk Tua, it's not advertiser friendly. It's. I mean, I don't know. I would rebrand to something else. You can make that like a tagline, but to use that as your brand, it's not going to go very far.
At
least
the
I don't
people
think
making
it's
fun
gonna
of
go
it
far.
would
I mean,
trade
make
their
t-shirts.
nuts or clit to be in the exact same position. But I blame the internet because in the past,
it's a shitty name for a podcast.
The saddest part of all of this, though, is the downfall of these people after. Like, for the
might as well call it the Sucking Dick Podcast. Like, that's essentially what it's called.
TikTok Riz Party guy, at first, you could see his views are insane when the meme was first starting to blow up. Then slowly over time, it starts to go down and down and down. Then all the comments are filled with people just talking about the fall off. And sadly, that's the fate for a lot of these people, and there's not much you can really do about it after it happens. There's also a clear difference, too, between an established content creator that blew up off a meme versus that. With the content creator, they already put in the work to show they're entertaining regardless of the meme. So even when it does die out, they still have something to fall back on. Versus a person who just blew up off their meme, people just see them as the meme and will never see them as anything else, sadly. Like, once the internet confirms it in their mind that you fell off, it's like getting sent to purgatory. More and more people start to say it until eventually the whole comment section is just saying you fell off. And it's funny to me when these people start to say this because at least the person...
But that's because people like trolling. Like, I mean, look, if you're falling off and people like trolling you, but even if you're falling off, like, Asmongold has talked about it. Like, you go up, you go down, like... Nobody goes up forever. Like, Mr. Beast is a good example. Like, he's crashing right now. But he'll probably stay famous. He's probably not going to go away. Well, maybe. If the lawsuit kills him, maybe. The lawsuit might bankrupt him. We'll see.
People spam bro fell off and act like the person's life is over after. Meanwhile, you've never had that moment in your life and you probably never will, pal. But there are some good examples of people that honestly did the transition well. Bad Baby as an example. Now, look.
Bad Baby. First off, I met Bad Baby. Let's see if I don't actually, I have it on my phone. I can't show you. Hold on. So Bad Baby is an example of somebody who did it right. She got famous off of Catch Me Outside, swung that into a music career, swung that into an OF account, and took that to $50 million the first year. Bad Baby is the perfect example on how to make internet fame into cash. Yeah, I saw that Cobby Lame. Actually, we may watch the next video. We're going to watch a video about him in a minute. So, but yeah, no, Bad Baby is a perfect example of what to do. Like, she captured her fame fucking perfectly. She rolled that Dr. Phil thing in. I just want to show you guys this photo. Where is it? I know it's on here somewhere. Give me 1 second. Where's the fucking photo? I know it's here. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, here, hold on. I have it in my texts. I texted it to my daughter the other day. That's my daughter with Bad Baby. At we were VIP at one of the first concerts she put on. There was like 60 people there. My daughter liked her. But anyway, so she's an example though of how to turn fame into money. She'll never have to do anything again. She's her net worth. What is her net worth now? Her net worth is absurd. Daniel Bargoli, right? I don't know how to spell it. Here we go. Net. I don't know how to spell her name. Google, fucking get it. She grew. Okay, bro, it's so absurd. I wish I was a woman. I wish I was a fucking woman. I would make so much fucking money online. Well, I guess I'd have to be hot, but still. Her net worth is $25 million, which I don't believe. I think it's significantly higher than that. According to her, and she's actually shared the results, $71 million, net earnings of $57 million off of OF in the first year without ever showing anything. She didn't show anything. Like, she's dressed in all of it. Like, that's crazy. Like, she fucking hustled. Anyway, I have mad respect for her. She hustled hard as fuck.
You don't have to like
people can shit on her,
but
online antics. But she went from being famous for saying "Catch Me Outside" to making $50 million off of OnlyFans. Like, she's 21 and can pretty much already retire. She's won. And even before that, she started making music that was blown up, which kept everyone.
Yo, her music wasn't horrible. Like, Gucci Flip Flops was it was a catchy song to listen to.
Talking about her. Like, the first couple of months is crucial for these viral sensations and is kind of a make or break. I would say in recent times, Ice Spice has done it the best, even though I think her time is coming.
Yeah, you're right, TKE. Internet virality it could ruin your life. You could also monetize it. It all depends upon what you do with it. It could also just go away. Like, you could literally ignore it and it will go away because people will forget who you are in a week.
If she doesn't change something. Like, you're an artist, sweetheart. You can't twerk your way through everything. And she's been getting it.
No. Yeah. Look, no. Look, you can definitely make money as a guy on the internet. Like, sure. Yeah, like, you can make money. I make money on the internet. I'm not doing this, but I mean, I make money. Like, I used to sell houses, flip houses. Like, it's all through the internet, though. Like, we used to sell everything through social media. But what the fuck was I going to say? But look, so guys have to put in work. Like, if you want to go online and get money, you have to start a business. Or you have to go on and become a very good entertainer. Or you have to work. You have to do something, right? Right? If I'm a hot girl who's 19, I can show you a picture of my butthole and make $1 million. A butthole picture. That's it. Like, that's literally it. Like, I mean, you're right, TKA. Men can definitely get money online, But the ease of getting money online for a man and a woman are not this, or a hot woman. I mean, just specify, because you have to be attractive, but they're not the same. Like, dude, you could literally take a handful of naked pictures and you would be fucking done. What do you think about crypto? I mean, I'm invested in crypto. Crypto's all right. I ain't got no problem with crypto. I think it's still got a long way to go. I think it's very shaky, and I wouldn't tell anybody to put their money into it. But if you have money that you don't need, if you have money that you can lose, like, look, I'm a stock market guy more than a crypto guy. Like, I made my money in the stock market. That's what allows me to sit here every day. I made a very good choice to invest in NVIDIA in 2016, June of 2016. 1,000 shares of NVIDIA at $34 a share. I put my life savings into NVIDIA. It's $34,000 and some change. 34,000, I can't remember, $800 or something. And I, sold it 4 years later for 10x, more than that. It was a lot. A butthole pick. Yes, yeah, dude. Dude, if you're a hot, okay, you know what? Let me see. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Look. I don't know if I'm gonna be logged in, so give me a second. I have to log in. Okay, there we go. Okay, look. Like, this is a good example, right? Right. That's an. I don't know why it won't let me click in to see closer. A butthole pick is great, but you get what I'm saying, man. I was being hyperbolic, but you get what I'm saying. But, like, if you look like that, like, you don't, dude. Money, she's playing life on easy mode. Like, all of them. Like, this girl, too. She's playing. This is life on easy mode, right? I mean, look, you got to stay fit or whatever, but, dude, I mean, come on. Like, this, that's all you need right there. A couple of these, look at the comments. I mean, it's attractiveness makes money. That's all there is to it.
Into so much goddamn drama, people are just starting.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. The amount of money they get is crazy. Like, look, okay, again, you have to be really attractive though. So the amount of OnlyFans chicks that actually make money is, well, some make a little bit of money, but it's low. I mean, like, it's hard to make money in, especially if you're like a mid, if you're like a 6, like, you really, you gotta be like fisting and like, you gotta be doing wild shit. Like, you're not gonna just pull people in.
To straight up hate her. But hey, at least if she does fall off, her ticket right back up is OnlyFans, and she'll be able to retire in about a month. So yeah, overall the internet just keeps growing and changing, so who knows how viral moments are gonna be in the future. They'll probably have a whole degree in studying it and make that a whole industry alone. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys.
Alright, that was a pretty cool video.
And until next time, I'm out.
Let's like his video. I've already subbed to him. This is Tommy NFG. He's got a couple different channels. He makes some pretty good videos. I enjoy his videos. Let's do the Cabby Lane one. What's his fucking name? He's falling off hard. Let's see if it comes up. Okay, this came out 23 hours ago. Let's watch this.
Kabi Lami's comment section has gotten pretty brutal. Fall off is crazy, your time is over bro, put the fries in the bag, all of which have appeared in just the last few months. Why has this pretty likable TikToker...
For anybody that doesn't know who this is the most followed TikToker in the world. He makes... I mean, look, if you have TikTok, you know who he is. I probably don't really need to explain who he is. He's a really likable guy. Like... Yeah, Tommy NFG is pretty cool. I like him too. I watch a lot of Asmongold and kind of I filter through him and find stuff. So, you should really watch Anime's Deadliest Serial Killers 2 from CJD to channel. Okay, well, let's start this. While I'm gonna start playing this, and I'm gonna Google that real quick and pull it up.
suddenly had his entire audience turn on him. Well, judging by another comment reading, "Why did we make him the most followed person on TikTok? People are starting to think that he doesn't really deserve it." He gained 162 million followers by repeating a pretty simple formula. Find ridiculous videos of people exerting too much effort on the most basic tasks, then show how to do it in a much easier way. Can't believe he got that
Found it.
big just from
Oh, it's a
reacting
long
to
video.
humans being
Okay.
dumb. Even Kabi Lami
I'm gonna
himself
I'm gonna cue
stated,
it up.
"My videos
Hold
are
on. I
simple."
gotta pause this real quick. I'm gonna cue this up real quick. Got it. Alright, we're gonna put this. Oh. Ah, where'd it go? Fuck. Ignore me being bad with fucking Windows. There we go.
Simple and easy, but achieving a point of simplicity was actually very difficult.
Okay, anybody that doesn't know, this is Sunny V2. I've been subbed to him for a very long time. He makes super good videos. If you don't know who he is, you live under a rock. Yeah, let's go.
He gained just 9 views and only 2 followers during.
I agree. Really good editing skills. And if you want to, I'm gonna throw this out here for anybody that wants to watch really good videos. And we'll watch some of these videos because I'm gonna start doing a couple hours of React shit a week. Anybody that doesn't follow Magnets Media, bro. His videos are so good, and it just talks about companies. But man, I love his content, and I'm trying. The more people that go, the better, because the more content he makes. He's been getting. He's had a guy that's been trying to get him banned, who keeps hitting him with copyright strikes, but he makes really good videos. A lot of people react to it. Yeah. We're going to check it out. I sub to him. Let's finish watching this real quick.
His first month on TikTok,
We should have time to get
which
through
only
that
grew
video.
to
Oh, maybe not. We'll see.
4,300 after posting a crazy amount of volume.
I was posting like 6 or 7 videos a day.
His main type of content, widely relatable skits, but they were limited by a language barrier as Kabi Lami only spoke Italian. I don't understand what he's saying.
The fact he did it in silence, his videos are so simplistic. Like, you find something ridiculous and then you make fun of it without ever talking or anything. It's such a good. The problem is you get kind of, what is it called when you get typecast, where you just get stuck and you have to do the same thing over and over, or the fans leave. I feel like that happens. Like I get that a lot. Like when I play certain video games, like I'll get viewers for that particular video game, and then when I stop playing that video game, they just disappear. They don't come back. Because they like that one particular thing. And I feel like this kind of does the same thing where you get stuck doing the one thing over and over again.
I love your videos, but can you please do them in English? Kabi therefore devised a simple solution. Only make videos where he didn't need to talk. He'd state the fact that it's not spoken makes it a universal language. Every kid, every person around the world can see the video and get a laugh simply by watching the images. Unfortunately, Kabi was now basically limited to mocking cringy videos, although this worked unbelievably well as he began to celebrate milestone after milestone. 300,000, 400,000, 600,000, whilst his ability to silently clown on others only got better and better. He'd begin taking already viral videos and add an unexpected stitch to make them even funnier, leading to his first properly viral video, roasting a girl for her non-existent haircut.
It's such a
Kabi's
simple.
respect from the audience was building higher and higher, leading to a further 60 million views after roasting another TikToker
It's such a simple
for his
niche what he
strange
does.
shaving
It's
video.
so easy.
This then doubled to 130 million when he'd joke about a factory worker eating his chocolates. However, it'd be this video here that changed his life forever.
I'm gonna rewind it, guys. Hold on. I just wanted to see something.
However, it'd be this video here that changed his life forever. Mocking the stupid life hack gained him 250 million views.
Bro, so Such a simple fucking setup for videos. 250 million views. Yeah. No, his shit is super easy to make, but that's what makes it so good. The simplicity of it. Because nobody else did it. Nobody did it before him. Well, he was on the platform really early, but
in another 4 videos, which followed a similar premise. Suddenly, every video was gaining at least 30 million views, whilst his moves were being copied by famous soccer players. Kabi was called the wisest man to ever live.
He's worth $17 million.
He'd celebrated.
He's worth $17 million, and he gets $750,000 per advertisement or product placement.
That's a million followers on the 22nd of February, which by the 23rd of May had grown to 50 million. Although with somebody calling this a big L.
50 million subs in 90 days. Look, you want some depressing figures? I got 528 subs. And it took me 4,500 days.
For TikTok, there were people who weren't happy with Kabi Lami's fame.
God, man.
Judging by 46.2 million followers for what, and 8.8 million likes for what, people thought there was too much reward for too little effort, which can often turn into a person becoming hated. Take for example the Haktua girl. She's not disliked because she's a rude or terrible person, she's disliked because her success hasn't been earned. Without seeing his history on the platform, viewers might perceive Kabi in a similar way, as a low-effort TikToker who makes $750,000 per post for holding out his hands in a 20-second video. The main joke is that Kabi gained over 100.
Well, thank you, TKE, but I'm here either way, man. I do this for fun. Like that's how I started it. That's how I've always looked at it. If I was focused on making money and becoming famous on YouTube, I would have probably offed myself by now because it's so it's slow going, man. Like if my goal was to become YouTube famous, and I'm 12 years in now, I think 13 years in with 500 subs, that's an L. Like I that would be considered an L. I mean, like I said, I do it for fun. If people want to watch, they watch. If they don't want to watch, they don't watch. Like I don't have anything to do. Thankfully, like I said, I made a good amount of money through NVIDIA, and I don't have to work. My wife works full time. I make a full-time salary sitting at home, not making YouTube videos. I make it from rentals and stock market, and I just watch videos and play video games. Like. I'm also disabled, so working's kind of difficult. Paralyzed arm makes things fucking hard.
Followers by doing nothing. On the unpopular opinion subreddit, one user wrote, Kabi Lami is boring, not funny.
Yeah. You know why that is, TKE, though? Because if you look at the type of videos I made mostly car videos. My car videos get views. I mean, I have car videos with 30, 40, 50,000 views. But I can't make car content. Like, it's so expensive to make. Like, I have the AMG, and that's what people want to see. The next modification I would have to do would be the intake manifolds and the heads. And you're talking to like 20 grand. I think I priced it out. It was like $16,900 or something to make a YouTube video. It would be $16,000. I can't. It's too expensive. So I focus on streaming because it's what I like to do. That's why I'm making reaction videos. People like them. This is my second.
90%.
This is my second time ever streaming reaction shit. I did one and it got a few views, but what I think I'm gonna start doing is every stream is gonna start getting broken up into like, I'm streaming like 8 hours a day. So if I do like 5 hours of gaming and like 3 hours of reaction, that way I can post clips. Because right now I don't post clips of my streams. I like playing video games, man. Like, I just like playing games. I also like having company when I play games. Like, I always used to play multiplayer games, and now I focus on single-player games. I like the difficulty of it, but not having people to talk to, and like, so I like streaming. So
of his TikToks are low effort. He has a few quality vids, but that's it. He shouldn't deserve the recognition he's got right now. I really have nothing against the guy.
No, I haven't
just
done
that
it for
there
years,
are some
bro. This is only my
people who
second
put
reaction
more
video ever.
effort and can't get through, and I don't think that's fair. Others didn't like him simply because they thought he wasn't funny.
It hurts.
I'm gonna let this play for a second. I'll be right back.
Good, and he has so many likes.
Honestly, I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't find him that funny, but there's a much stranger reason that people began to hate him. Kabi posted a simple Instagram story, "Say No to Racism," posted with a separate video in which he'd help a white person pull a sword out of the ground. It was captioned in a racist
Moon. I've been live
society,
streaming
it's
for
not
years.
enough to
Like,
be
I just live
racist.
stream.
We must be anti-racist.
I probably got
But
500
after
live
this,
streams in
Kabi
mine.
made a brand new story. I'm seeing a lot of comments where people says, "I unfollowed you because you did this video." I don't mind, guys. We are almost in 2022 and people still use racism because they have nothing to do in their life. You can also unfollow me. I don't care about the numbers, I care about your hearts. This was followed by another post reading, "Instead of wasting your time writing negative comments criticizing, try to help people, although this controversy only..."
Yeah, that's what TKE. That's the goal. The goal is going to be to maybe when I start my stream, watch an hour or two of videos, and then go on to gaming, and do it all in one stream. Then those streams will always be in the live stream section. You'll be able to go there, watch the whole stream, but then I can take it and clip it up and post it as actual YouTube videos. Because right now I don't clip stream. Like I said, I don't put a lot into it, man. I just stream. I like streaming, so I just stream. And that's my problem. Like I'm shitty at video editing. Like if you watch my car videos, I'm not a great video editor. So I could use somebody that could edit and clip. Like I'm just not great at it.
Ended after being overshadowed by a brand new scandal. Comments began to appear on his videos. "I hope this man beats Charlie. Kabi's more talented than Charlie.
Who's
I have
Charlie?
a feeling that he might pass Charlie."
Wait.
Charlie D'Amelio was TikTok's
Charlie
most
D'Amelio.
followed person, although Kabi was right behind her with only 4 million less.
Oh, I like
Charlie
yeah, I've
losing
seen
her
Darman
title
videos.
therefore became a possibility, resulting in a war between
he's in a
the two
scandal right
creators.
now, isn't he?
People began devising strategies to make Kabi the most followed.
If you want to help, start commenting Kabi to #1 on every video that you see on your FYP.
Charlie's fans fought back, writing, "There's no way people actually support Kabi Lami. He's literally racist and sexist. He body shames people. We all know damn well that if Charlie did one of these things, her career would be over."
Her career is
different video
over. She's
added,
dead.
So
Like,
basically,
her
Kabi did
career's dying
something
right
so
now.
bad. He body shamed a girl, but what were these TikToks even talking about? Well, an account named Canceling Kabi Lami re-uploaded one of his videos with the caption, "Why is this man obsessed with body shaming girls?" It showed 3 examples of Kabi reacting to women poorly, which was paired with another video of him joking about a dude's obesity. People then discovered Kabi telling women to wash the dishes, resulting in mainstream news articles.
Why do people get so mad about stuff? Like, he's trying to be funny, and like, even if it doesn't come across as funny, like, people, this new, I don't want to say this new generation because it probably goes through all ages, are so fucking soft that everything fucking offends them. Like, everything. Like, it's so fucking stupid, man. Like, let the dude make videos and be funny. Stop taking everything so fucking seriously.
And some pretty heavy backlash. Body shaming is so disgusting. Ew. That's so rude. I can't believe
Alright, we need to get through this video so I can start the serial killer video because I have to leave at 11:45.
Before the day was over, although people then recognized what was going on. They're canceling Kabi because he's gonna pass Charlie. Kabi therefore
he did pass Charlie.
1.5 million
This is
followers the
2021,
very
okay.
next day, ironically helping him become the most followed TikToker. Although Kabi Lami's reputation has been trending downwards ever since that day. Bro disappeared from my FYP after he became...
Yeah, she copies dances, though. Neither one of them deserves, like, she's falling off hard, bro. Go look at her videos. Charlie D'Amelio's videos are getting, like, she's got, like, 100 million followers, but she gets 20,000 views. It's fucking crazy.
Became the most followed on TikTok. Ever since he passed Charlie, he's not been on my FYP, also being noticed by Noah Glenn Carter.
Because he's basically done nothing since becoming #1. Like, he never even made a video celebrating or acknowledging that he was now the #1 most followed TikToker. And since becoming #1, he's posted once, maybe twice a week.
As mentioned, Kabi went from making...
Wait, but why does he have to acknowledge that he became #1? Why do okay, I mean, I'm a viewer, obviously. I watch shit. You guys watch me, but I watch a lot of shit too. As a viewer, why do you think that he has to celebrate being number one? Just keep making videos. Like, I mean, I don't know. To me, it just, who cares?
Making 6 or 7 videos per day to basically never posting. He instead began to state, I want to make films. This is my main objective. I've wanted to make movies since I was a child, almost implying he was better than his TikTok audience. When he did post a video, it was often—
I don't think he was trying to say he was better than his audience. I think he was just trying to say that he wants to switch out of making those videos and go into something a little more real. Like, TikTok's not a long-term fucking plan. Like, if you want a long-term plan, you got to get into other shit. TikTok fame comes and goes, man. Quick.
just an ad.
And TikTok doesn't pay that good. Like, TikTok's fucking viewership fucking shit is terrible. Charlie still gets millions of views, but it's not as much as she used to get. 100 million video. Yeah, I think I was looking at her YouTube.
Airbnb, Hugo Boss, even Facebook. And by disrespecting his audience with loads of different ads, the audience would also lose respect for him. He used to be so famous. How did bro get forgotten? People started posting TikToks such as, maturing is realizing that Kabi Lami was never funny. And that
yeah, see, look, 50K, 80K, 36K, 34K, like
Kabi Lami wasn't even funny. We just wanted him to pass Charlie D'Amelio in followers, which on its own gained almost 1 million likes. I mean, sometimes he was low-key funny,
yeah, see,
but it got
700K, 300K, she's going down. Look, 100K, 30K, 80K, like it's dropping. 43K, 34K.
Honestly, Kabi's videos were funny at first, but the joke got old after a while. He was really funny at the start.
Yeah, her shorts get a lot more views, but that's just because they pop up in the
but
feed.
These kind of videos.
Yeah, I'm not saying that, like, dude, like, oh damn, her YouTube is really on. But yeah, so I'm not saying, look, she's by no means failing. Like, she's still making a ton of money. I'm just saying, like, if you look, I'm not a huge TikTok guy, so I mean, I can go look at her TikTok, but if you look at her YouTube, she went from almost 1 million views a video to 300,000 views a video to 100,000 views a video to 30. Like, the decline is there. Like,
well, now it's 3 years later, and the joke still hasn't changed. His lack of changing content becomes a lack of growth, for which the audience trashes him in comment after.
Can you grow anymore? Can he really grow? Think about it. He's got 160 million followers. How much more growing can you do?
On the 14th of August, this person commented, Kabi always knows how to keep it simple and hilarious, but only 2 weeks later, the same person's now stating, just put the fries in the bag, bro. In the past, Kabi Lami stated,
of course, the people, they will always found something bad to you. I think it's just part of the life.
And turning his back on TikTok has definitely had some benefits. He'd appear in the recent Bad Boys movie, is now a judge on Italy's Got Talent, and most notably,
so he's from Europe because he speaks French. He sounds French when he talks.
He's about to release his own feature
I thought he was
film.
I thought he was from Africa, honestly. But all right. So we're gonna do the serial killer video. This is the last one I'm gonna be able to do. I have to get out of here in 45 minutes. So I'm gonna comment as much as I can on this one, but we're gonna kind of have to go through it pretty quick because it's a 30-minute video.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Oh, this is Anime's Deadliest Serial Killer by CJ DeChamp. Give him a fucking sub. We'll give him a like for his video. And let's go.
So SEAL Team 6 bust in the house and just shoot to kill.
Just a heads up, guys. I'm not a huge anime guy. Like, I like anime. Like, I'll watch it. But I'm not a huge... The second one... Wait, okay, hold on. Oh, this one.
I'm going to jail!
Oh, I don't have time to watch this, man. I'll tell you what, Moon. Are you... I'll tell you what, Moon. If you give me drop a sub... When I next reaction thing, when you drop in, we'll watch this video. I just don't have time because it's 40 minutes long, and I have exactly 36 minutes, and I have to leave. So I'm going to be gone for an hour, and then I'm going to be back on. So I just have to take my daughter to work real quick. Let's find something else to watch. We'll come back and watch this. It's already going to be in my feed. So, let's see what Darman videos are out. 33 minutes. I'm just trying to find a shorter video, man, because we're not going to have time to watch that. Dude, all these videos are 30 minutes long. These are going to be too long. All right, let's find something else. I just need a shorter video, guys. No, I'm not going to work. I have to take my daughter to work. I have to go drop her off at work. She's usually off today, but she got called in. But we'll watch it. Yeah, we'll definitely watch it when I get back. We'll play some Nioh 2 and watch it. I want to watch... So long. Some of these videos are really long. I want to watch this. Alright, where's the original video?
Gas. Who's...
Alright.
Welcome.
This is CoffeeZilla. If you don't know... this is CoffeeZilla's second channel, Voidzilla. If you don't know who CoffeeZilla is, he exposes scammers. Is this worth... we're going to watch it. Fuck it.
Back today, we're breaking down Galaxy Gas. Who's behind it?
I don't know.
Is it really
I've been
just
hearing a
food?
lot. I've been hearing a lot about Moon. Thank you very much for the sub. I've been hearing a lot about Galaxy Gas. I don't know what it is really. I just know it's fucking people up, and you can buy it at a store or a gas station.
And am I in my old man arc? Because today we're complaining about a TikTok trend. Okay, a dangerous trend. No, the answer is no. I'm very cool, still very hip, still very with it, okay? But I did want to talk about nitrous oxide today, a.k.a. laughing gas, a.k.a. whippets, a.k.a. doing a Kanye.
Well, wait, can you buy Galaxy Gas? Wait, you can buy nitrous oxide at the store now? No. So, fun fact, I used to do nitrous. It was a big thing in the late 90s. We used to go to festivals, music festivals and concerts, and you could go in the parking lot and buy balloons full of nitrous oxide. And, dude, that shit fucks you up. Like, it's interesting.
Look, it's kind of an old thing, and that's kind of become a new thing because we've Americanized this small little canister that used to, you used to get this little cartridge thing, and people would inhale it and get high. You get it at the dentist sometimes. Now we've turned it into a flavored giant canister that kids are walking around school and doing in their classroom.
What?
God damn, what the
Kanye is on nitrous oxide. They, I want everybody to know, like, ahead of time, that your body does not know when you're suffocating, when you're not getting enough oxygen. It only knows when you're getting too much carbon dioxide. So when you hit this shit, there's a high fucking probability that if you do it a bunch of times in a row that you're suffocating, you're not getting enough oxygen, and you don't know it because you're still blowing out carbon dioxide. Dioxide.
Now, it's not just the youth that are on this. It's also mainstream celebrities, like Kanye West was recently exposed for being addicted to nitrous oxide.
Hey, look, you're right. Kanye on his own nitrous.
But he also posted this video.
Ryan Garcia, this I'm on the nitrous.
So I don't know how much you can expose somebody who's just posting that. But rappers everywhere are sort of also getting into this.
Can I see your
Adam
hand?
22, who does a podcast.
Which one?
Kind of covering some of this stuff recently. Well, released a video 4 years ago talking about this drug is taking over the rap game. Even back then, it was becoming more popular. Here's kind of what he said about it.
Now, it all seems like fun and games at first, right? Like laughing gas can't be so bad. But in the long term is when you really start to see the nasty side effects kick in.
Funny enough, if you fast forward 4 years to today, he was on his podcast recently and did whippets on his own podcast, which I thought was weird for someone who's like, yeah, this is bad. It's going to ruin your brain.
The accident was rough, man.
All right, let's go.
You better blur my...
So I have somebody in Twitch chat asking about my accident, so I'm just going to break it down real quick. It was a motorcycle accident. I had 17 broken bones. I have 5 plates and 26 screws in my face. I have a rod in my right leg. I have a plate on my left knee. I broke top 2 ribs on each side. Most of the bones I broke were in my face. Then I ripped all my nerves out of my spine, and that paralyzed my right arm. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do a video one day about my whole accident. It can be a lot to try to get through.
So bad, Michael.
All right, now you added 22 now.
Yeah, I overdid it. I did it too fat. What the?
You had him.
How the f am I letting him do it?
You had him.
But it's not just
12
the
years,
kids
Maven.
and rappers.
12 years ago,
Even
2012,
Joe Rogan's
August 19th,
podcast
2012.
Has seen some of this stuff. Ari Shafir, a comedian, recently did Whippets live on the show.
What is that? You spaz throwing shit.
The accident was rough. I need to do a video about it. A lot of people ask about it. I don't really talk about it a whole lot. I can. Like, I don't mind talking about it. I just...
You get him in headshots.
No?
You're gonna forget how to play pool.
Okay,
But I really need to because everybody asks
Okay,
about
so
it.
then he's taking Whippets while Joe Rogan's reading. Do they kill brain
Maybe I'll do it
cells?
on
Yes
a live
or-
stream,
Answer
kind of like a
actually
reaction
is
thing
a
where I'll just
yes.
go through. I have pictures. So.
But if you heard in the back,
You want to see? Y'all want to see one picture real quick? Hold on, give me a second. I literally have an accident album. I just gotta find it. Give me a second. Pictures. Where is it at? Pictures. Give me 1 second. I just gotta find it. It's in a weird folder. Accident. Found it. All right. Y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see? Y'all want to see the bike first? Or do y'all want to see what I looked like right after the accident? Let's go with the bike first so you have an idea. All right. So I'm sorry about the size of these pictures. They're kind of small because they were taken on a cell phone. I crashed. I had a ZX14R. That's the top of the bike. You can't really see it very well. We're gonna get to some more. Hold on a second. I'm not used to using. How do I? Wait. How do I? Can I not scroll through pictures? No, it won't let me scroll. All right. That ain't nothing too big. That's the front of it. I'm sorry the pictures are so small, man. They were taken on a really old cell phone, so you got to realize this was a while ago. I'm trying to find. I have better pictures. They're hard to see. Okay, so that's. You can see where I broke fucking side shit all off. If you look close, you can see I cracked the frame of the fucking motorcycle. I thought I had better pictures. That's the back of it. The back's fine. Okay, here's the picture I want to show you. So look at this, right? You see this right here in the middle? This is a triple tree. This is what holds your hand. I broke the triple tree clear off of the fucking handlebars. But guess what broke it? My fucking legs. Both of my legs hit the handlebars and snapped the fucking handlebars. Snapped my legs, too. That's the ignition. So that's really it for that. All right. All right. So y'all want to see me after the accident. And then we're going to move on. I really need to do a whole story one day, but here we go. So that's me. This is one day. This is one day after the accident. I'm on a breathing tube. I'm broken to pieces. I actually feel like I'm about to cry. I can't believe I haven't looked at these pictures in a really long time. I had to get a tracheotomy. Had a feeding tube. I want to show y'all how crooked my neck was, if I can find it. These are all pictures my wife took. Yeah, I was in a coma for a couple days. And my kids visiting me. I just want to show you how crooked my neck was after the accident, but I got to find a good picture of it. Learning how to walk again. I couldn't walk. I had to learn how to walk again. Maybe this one? No, that's not it. I'm trying to show you how crooked my neck was, but it's hard to see in some of these videos. Look at my neck. You can see it in this. Look at my neck. So, look how crooked my neck is. You see that? For like 2 years, my neck was like this. It was just completely sideways. I broke my spine. I look like a fucking character from fucking Elden Ring. Like, I look like an Elden Ring monster. My fucking neck is fucking sideways. My head sits side. It still does. You can't see it nearly as much as you used to. But if you pay attention, it's still a little crooked. Like, it's not straight. Anyway, all right, we're gonna go back to the video. We'll go over this one day. I'll go over this in full one day.
Background, they kind of say, "Is this legal?" And then somebody's like, "No," and somebody else says, "Well, no, they just sell them in like head shops everywhere." And that's part of the problem, is that while nitrous
that
oxide
neck was
is
crazy.
supposed to be just for
the haircut was crazier because I was in the hospital.
like as a drug to be consumed by people is supposed to be
I still got
controlled.
Scars. I have a
At the
trach
same
scar there.
time, there's also this kind of
I have a
loophole
scar that goes
where
right there.
it technically can be sold for culinary purposes, where it's sold for like whipped cream, because to use a whipped cream canister, you need a little bit of nitrous in order to make it like fluffy. But it's not going to make you high because you're not actually ingesting the stuff. So the loophole that has been figured out by these companies is that you can sell these canisters as chargers for whipped cream. And this brings us to Galaxy Gas. This is currently the most popular way to abuse nitrous oxide.
Wait. So nitrous oxide's illegal. It's a drug. Like, if you get caught selling nitrous oxide, you get in trouble. But they can sell nitrous oxide by saying you're recharging whipped cream? And that's it? And then you can just sell it at the gas station?
Go to their website. They say that it's intended solely as a food processing propellant for whipped cream and culinary use only. And you say yes. And then they have recipes for how to use their product. And then you can see all their different stuff here. However, this is just a cover story. And part of the reason I'm doing this is it pissed me off the way people credulously cover this stuff where they go, people are misusing Galaxy Gas. It's actually intended as a food product.
So it's supposed to take your desserts to the next level, but using it the wrong way is leaving people high.
It's not a food product. The creators know it's not a food product. This is just how they get around the law, right?
Teens are getting a hold of Galaxy Gas and similar products following a dangerous trend on, of course, all places, social media. And while it has many legitimate uses, it also creates a brief but potentially deadly high.
The way
so
you cover
crazy.
loopholes like this
Do you know, fucking crazy as shit. Do you know that fucking nitrous oxide's called hippie crack? It's called a hippie crack because at every music festival, the hippies used to love this shit. It's just fucking crazy that you can just sell it in the store.
Going
now.
like, oh, it's being, it was intended for this, but it's being misused. No, it was always intended to be abused. So I saw this video is kind of the reason I'm covering all of this. This video says the guy who invented Galaxy Gas, and it says he has no idea at the bottom, as if he thought this was going, and then, by the way, this is not the creator of Galaxy Gas, but this video was created, and it's an old commercial that got saved. And it's of them talking about the food, like the food aspect of all of this. And people just believe this stuff.
Galaxy Gas? Well, you probably already know. But really, we're the best thing that's ever happened to your kitchen. Because Galaxy Gas is the purest culinary nitrous in the galaxy. Why start your morning off with that boring Keurig coffee when you can just as easily whip yourself up a nitro cold? We got 8 amazing flavors for you to chef up whatever your heart desires.
So, if the bad acting wasn't sort of already a dead...
I kind of want to put nitrous oxide in my coffee. What the fuck does it do to your coffee?
Giveaway, there's even more proof that this is just a silly cover-up. Now, albeit they're going through with the bit because they create little recipes. Even if you go to their website, they have, like, all their YouTube videos are them, like, creating little little recipes with their thing. Like, so they're really committing to the idea that, oh, we really believe this is, everyone's using this to chef stuff up. But there's an easy way you know this is not true. And that's because if you were to actually use these canisters for their intended purpose of whipped cream, it's way too much. Like, you only need a tiny amount of nitrous to fill an entire whipped cream can. And so this report at Fox 8 Local did a good job of breaking this down.
Of whipped cream per container. Now, a can like this typically takes about 6.5 grams of nitrous oxide to make, Compare that to this tank with 2,000 grams of nitrous oxide. If you portion things out similarly, you can make approximately 22,792
You can make 25 off of one bottle. So they made a product that you'll never have to buy again if you used it for its intended purposes, but instead they're using it for crack and fucking buying huge fucking bottles
servings of whipped cream with that strawberry watermelon nitrous alone.
It's preposterous once you actually learn how much whipped cream this stuff could make, to think that anyone in their right mind would be using it for this. And obviously the creators of the product who are portioning it out know that fact. The reason they're selling something that could make 22,000 servings of whipped cream, which no normal person needs, is because they know nobody's using it actually for culinary purposes. The other thing is a lot of these products are not sold by a culinary place. It's sold by like vape shops. In fact, if you remember the guy who supposedly created Galaxy Gas, I'll show you them again. That's the buddy, and this is the other guy, this guy who did not invent it but supposedly invented it. Turns out you can...
No, that's the thing. It's not illegal because of the way they're selling it. So yes, selling nitrous oxide is illegal. You can't sell pure nitrous oxide. Like I don't understand, because they're saying it's for food and you do need it for certain food things. They're getting away with selling it.
Can find him as the promoter of something called Cloud9 Smoke Co., where he is making promotional videos for a vape shop.
The vape in my pocket is the Grello bar in the red apple frozen flavor. It tastes amazing, and of course this bar has the juice indicator.
So obviously this guy is not moonlighting as a chef. This is just a cover story to sell an illegal high, an otherwise illegal high. Now, I want to be clear. I don't believe that's the guy behind all of this. People have been wondering for a while, who is behind Galaxy Gas?
I really thought
Gas?
this video would
Who
have
are
more
these guys?
clips. I didn't
Because
think it was just going to be him
nowadays,
talking.
first of all, nobody's really in front of the product anymore. They shoot most of their videos from the head up, and they cover their sleeves. So it's hard to know. It's clear that they're trying to kind of cover their tracks. But we have a hint from an old magazine that they forgot to scrub off the internet. This is a feature in a vape shop magazine. It says, hitting new highs financially. Here you can see the first mention of the founders, what I believe to be the founders. It says there are brothers Amor, Sammy, Ben, and Kareem. They run something called SBK International, and they're the owners of Cloud9 in Georgia. So the company that guy was promoting, they own it. Sam, Ben, and Kareem Amor. We know this is true because if you go to the state of Georgia, you can find that the guy on fire.
Bro, dude, Voidzilla, CoffeeZilla, he goes so deep for finding information about people.
For Galaxy Gas LLC is Khalil Amor, and the same guy is CEO of SBK International, with the same last name as those brothers.
All right, guys, this
Again,
video is
you can
almost
also
over. I got to
find
get out of
in
here as soon as this ends, and I'll be back in an hour.
against Cloud9 and SBK, we also see Khalil Amor, Ben Salim Amor, and Sammy Amor all named. So I think these are the guys behind it. They don't want to be on the front of their culinary nitrous organization for obvious reasons, but they are seemingly the guys behind it. At least they're registered as the guys behind it, especially Khalil Amor. Now, it's also worth saying that because this has gotten so popular and so many people are doing it in schools, as well as just culturally, it's kind of nitrous is having another moment because of these supersized canisters of nitrous. It is also being looked at by regulators very closely, and I think probably will get shut down or be meaningfully kind of watched. In fact, Galaxy Gas, a lot of people haven't seen this, recently terminated their Georgia entity. So in just a few days ago, a couple weeks ago, they terminated their company under...
I don't think Sam Raimi Spider-Man 4 will come out. I have no idea. Is he doing the new Spider-Man? I don't know.
Georgia law. Additionally, you used to be able to buy their products on Amazon, crazy enough, and now they're unavailable. So are they going under? Are they trying to hide? It's unknown, but what's clear is that all eyes are on these guys, and they're definitely being watched. Now, do I think that's going to be the end of this epidemic? No, because there are so many copycat products and similar people trying to make money on a similar idea. But I want to be clear, all of them use the same stupid loophole of like, ooh, we're just wanting to sell whipped cream flavored chargers. But you know it's not true because of the size of the thing that they sell and where they sell these things. In fact, while looking at this video, even though Galaxy Gas is unavailable, you can get a similar size tank for nitrous oxide. You can get 24 of them, which would do about 500,000 servings of whipped cream.
Holy shit.
Directly from Amazon. You can get it shipped to your door. Free delivery. So,
wait, we could buy hippie crack on Amazon now? You can literally just go to Amazon and buy fucking hippie crack?
Anytime you see this stuff, please do not report like, oh, people are misusing it for the purpose. No, it was always intended to be misused. It was always intended as a way to get people high. It was just a loophole that these scumbags were doing to make money from you losing brain cells or people you love losing brain cells. So, yeah, I just wanted to cover that. I just thought I've seen a lot of people report on this, and everybody seems to be smoke screened by this food intention. And I just wanted to be clear about, like, who's behind this stuff, what's actually going on, and where I think it's going, which is
weird. All right, the reason I wanted to watch this is because it kept popping up in my feed. Galaxy Gas did, and I wasn't sure what it was. Interesting. All right, guys, I have to get out of here. It is 11:30 Eastern time right now. I will be back on right around 1 p.m. Eastern time, so about 90 minutes. We will be starting with Nioh 2, picking up where we left off, and maybe we'll do some more reaction vids. If Moon drops back in, we'll watch the video that he recommended. Yeah, and we're going to start switching it up a little bit, man. I think we need to switch the content up. I realize that variety streaming video games is hard to keep viewers. So I need to bring viewers in for other reasons so they stay and watch the video games. So we're going to start doing some reaction videos. And I think I'm going to start making a few videos about my personal life, my accident, like just shit in general. Yeah, and we'll go from there, tell a few stories, blah, blah, blah. All right, guys. TKE, I will be back on in about an hour and a half, 90 minutes or so, maybe a little less. Everybody else that watched, thank you very much. And let me get the fuck out of here. I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace.